Jon Stewart of Comedy Central is held out as this great thinker, cutting-edge guy, really smart and entertaining. And a lot of people, radio execs, they look at this guy and that's the kind of radio host we want. When in fact, Jon Stewart has about 30 writers and is a knee-jerk idiot. So he's now commenting on this really existential battle that Israel faces every day. And to bring you up to speed, Israel agreed to a ceasefire on terms that the Egyptian government developed. And Hamas rejected it and immediately started firing missiles back into Israel. And Netanyahu said, okay, now we're really going to pound the crap out of you. And as you well know, the Israelis are doing everything humanly possible to use their technology and their weaponry to limit civilian casualties. But Hamas is doing everything possible to kill its own people because apparently that's the price of a good press release. Now, we know this as a matter of fact. We know it because people are on the ground telling us this. We know that the Israelis have been able to limit the casualties because of their Iron Dome technology. Technology first started and developed under the Reagan administration, I might add, and trashed by the liberals. Oh, Star Wars. We're going to spend money on Star Wars? What are we, nuts? Look at all the people we have to feed. And meanwhile, today, we have aliens pouring over the border. Look at all the people we have to feed, and you never hear a damn thing about it. That is Americans. But that's a separate issue. I normally don't play. How long is this, Mr. Producer? Give or take. Little over a minute and a half of Jon Stewart. But I hope you'll take the time to listen to this. It's only 90 seconds out of your life. And then listen to the clapping seals in the background. And keep in mind again that Hamas is a terrorist group that seeks to destroy these people in Israel and has kidnapped, slaughtered 3 Israeli teenagers and has done a hell of a lot worse than that. So these are really, really hateful people. So this is Jon Stewart last night. Go.
Both sides are engaging in aerial bombardment, but one side appears to be better at it. Most Hamas rockets are neutralized by Israel's Iron Dome technology, and Israeli citizens can even now download a warning app.
You'll get it on your phone, and you'll know exactly what city is being targeted and when it's being targeted.
Well, that's the $2.99 version. The free version... in the free version...
Very
you have to
funny.
watch a clip of Transformers 4, and then... if you can get it off the screen, they'll tell you where the bomb is going. So Israelis seem to have a high-tech smartphone alert system. How are the Gazans notified?
Basically, a small mortar explosion on the roof of a building, which serves as an Israeli warning of an upcoming airstrike.
Let's stop there a second, please. So the Israelis are warning their own people of incoming missiles from Hamas and Islamic Jihad, among others. And the Israelis are trying to warn the Palestinians in Gaza of a coming attack as well. So the Hamas terrorists aren't warning anybody about anything. In fact, they're insisting that the people in the Gaza Strip serve as human shields. And somehow this basic human fact, this simple logic, is lost on John Leibowitz. I mean Stewart. And I don't trust Jews who change their names. What do you think about that, too? There, I said it. Go ahead.
The Israeli military warns Gaza residents of imminent bombing with a smaller warning bombing. An amuse-boom, if you will. And then, at that
Listen to the clapping.
At that point, what are Gazans supposed to do?
The Israeli military telephoned the neighbor to warn them to evacuate, but they only had 3 minutes.
Evacuate to where? Have you seen Gaza? Israel blocked this border. Egypt blocked this border.
Stop. Have you effing seen Israel, you little twerp? Have you effing seen what surrounds Israel, you little twerp? Is Hamas giving warnings to Jews in Israel, you little twerp? What about the fallout shelters, you little twerp? Have you looked at those and the gas masks and the sirens day in and day out, you little twerp? Oh, that John Stewart Leibowitz, man, I'll tell you what. He's the cutting edge. Smart as smart can be. Funny, too. Really funny. Except when his writers go on strike, then he has to take a vacation. Oh, this guy's great. He's so smart, I've seen him on Fox. Oh, yes. The man is celebrated. I'll bet you ought to hear his jokes about the Holocaust. The guy's got 1 million of them. It's very funny. Very good. He's got quite a stand-up routine. Go ahead.
Well, he's supposed to swim for it?
And there's the audience. Stupid people sitting there. Yay, yay. Meanwhile, they're all pulling out their iPhones and going, hey, look at this. What's for dinner tonight? I don't know. Check out the restaurant. Oh, Stewart, he's hilarious. Did you hear the one about the Jews? Oh, yeah, that's a funny one. John Stewart Leibowitz? Why did he change his name? I've asked this for many years. Why? Well, it might hurt him, in show business. Oh, that's right. There aren't any Jews in show business. There aren't any Jews in TV, music, broadcast. Oh, why did he change his name? I'm just curious. I despise the self-haters. I really do. I despise them. Am I being a little too blunt? I don't think so.